The month of December brings us to the skill of making 10 to add. This will be the final set of math facts for them to learn. So we're going to spend the whole month practicing that. We're going to start with our warm up where we are having them make 10. So you ask how many to 10 with numeral cards. So again, same as last month, these are essential for making 10 as a strategy. So I want you to just put them out real quick. 7 plus what equals 10? How many more do you need? How many more do you need? I like this one because you don't need any. How many more do you need? 10. How many more do you need? You need 7. I think you could be really strategic and only pull out like the 9, the 7, and the 8. The reason being, those are the main ones that you're going to use to make 10. So I would love it if you could simply have them automatic with this. So how many to make 10? 2. How many to make 10? 1. How many to make 10? 3. So just going one person at a time so you can see who's got it, who doesn't have it. Then we're going to make 10 to add. So out of your card deck that has the flashcards, go ahead and pull out anything that has a +8, a +7, all the 7s and 8s, because we don't need to do 9. We just did that all last month. So we're going to use, let's use 10 frame cards or counters. I like counters for this instead of just dry erase marker. So we're going to start with like a real friendly one, especially when you're first teaching a skill. Like maybe, I like this one, like 3 plus 8. Now, of course, the 8 isn't first. So they're probably going to try to count on 8 or do something real goofy if they're struggling. But you can always reinforce that we can flip these around. It doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and build it. So if we have 3 and then we have 8, just ask them to build it on their own 10 frame. And now instead of making 10 with 9, what are we making 10 with? Would it make sense to move all these up? Or could we just take 2 and put them here? That makes more sense to fill the one that's almost full. So what we're thinking about is that 2 of them go over to the 8, and there's still one left. 10 and 1 is 11. You can do the same thing with, like, let's start with one where it's 7 first. 7 plus 5. So I'll leave those 5 there, and then I'll put 7 up here. And you're always asking, well, how many more do I need to get to 10? If that's 7 right there, hopefully they see that there's 3 more. They can just simply move them up. And that's why I love the counters instead of dry erase markers, because they're physically moving it. So here we've got 10 and 2. It is 12. After a while, you want to start to remove the tools and have them start thinking about how they can move them with their mind. Okay? The more they use this, the more automatic this becomes. And especially the more they practice with just the 7s and 8s, they realize there's not that many facts left to learn. Once they get really good at that, you can try to see if they're ready for this, a card sort, because we want to now sort of meld these all together. So I would check the make 10 to add facts. And then once they're all there, the groups that have it or the students that have it, you can start doing these card sorts to help them bring it all together, all the addition together. So here we have some headings like 7 plus 8 is doubles plus 1, add 9, count on. I kind of like to put doubles by doubles plus 1, and then make 10. So what you can do is just hand a student a fact and ask them which strategy they might use. Like this one is add 9, but it also could be add 10. So you can ask them, or make 10, ask them which one it fits with better and have them choose. Because some of these will have more than one. This one here is 5 plus 7. To me, that would make most sense as make 10 because I could just take 3 from the 5 and make 10. This one obviously would be make 10. And so just go ahead and hand the cards to the students, have them pick. They don't even have to solve. They just have to go ahead and like put where they belong. And then eventually what's going to happen is, oh, this is supposed to be, yeah, it is 6 plus 2. I don't even know why that one's in there. Oh, I guess count on. So that's more of a first grade fact, but I guess it's there for counting on. So essentially get them all sorted if you can with your group, and then have them solve strategic ones that you know that they need. And that's it for that one. So this month is really short because there's really not that many make 10 facts, but then it gives you time to do this all together.